What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Reverse Hive Mind. Today we're back with Lost Judgment, the Kaito files. And we're gonna go rescue Mikiko. Let's get to it. They are loading us up on items before we go. Alright, cool. So, nothing down there. This song is definitely going hard. Oh, okay, apparently I'm supposed to go back the way I came.
Hey, you're not gonna be much use like that. Go on and head outside.
Hate to admit it, but you're probably right. The elevator stopped at the top floor. The rest, you'll have to figure out.
Okay. So we're now on the 6th floor. Let's head on in.
Huh? Hey, it's Kaito! Don't let him near the room! So that's where you're keeping Mikiko, huh? Get out of my way, asshole! Come on!
Get up to the end table. Get me another plant. Make like a tree and get out of here.
Don't go picking fights you can't win.
Well, might as well use the toughness Z. Alright. Let's go kick some ass. Mikiko should be in here, and probably Kamurocho too. Am I really ready for this? You're goddamn right.
Hey. You made it.
Kamurocho, you motherfucker!
Oh, you mad? You sure took your sweet time for someone claiming to be a fucking bodyguard.
Huh?
Bodyguards are only worth what they're protecting, yeah? But you ain't worth shit. Nailing them right in the junk, no holds barred. Breaking their bones, smearing each other's blood on the goddamn mat. It's all coming back. My days chasing glory and spilling guts in the underground. Can you feel the adrenaline? Then show me what you got, Kaito!
Bastard. I'll make you pay. With your life.
Nah, bitch, that's my chair. All right. Well, that was pretty intense. I loved it. Don't let up, Kaito. Come on. Don't let him get up. Take the fight to him while he's on the ground. Great, yeah, like, let him drink some more booze.
Jeez. You don't know when to quit. Hey! What the? I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I never meant to kill anybody. The fuck are you saying? Nobody was supposed to be home. He said they were on vacation. But then, I burned them alive.
Now we find the truth.
Mikiko.
Don't worry. I ain't laid a finger on her.
Huh?
You fell for it. But those punches after you went apeshit? Priceless. Nearly made me forget all the pain. Come on, take another shot. Make it go away. Please. I can't take it. I don't want to hurt anymore.
Kenmochi, I hope you hurt till the day you die. Sorry I'm late, Mikiko. You're safe now.
Well, there we go. That's the end of chapter 3. So we'll move on to chapter 4, Cat and Mouse.
A series of brutal murders rocks the young elites in Kamurocho. Each victim was a founder of Crimson Lotus, a group of thugs for hire. Mikiko lost her only sister at the hands of these thugs, along with her foster parents. And to get revenge, she takes matters into her own hands. Like a phantom in the night, she attempts to kill the Crimson Lotus founders one by one. However, Kenmochi lays an ambush for Mikiko, fearing that he might be her next target. Kaito bursts in on the scene and returns Mikiko back to safety. Seeing her safe and sound grants him a moment's repose, but their ordeal is far from over.
That takes us to Chapter 4, Cat and Mouse.
Hey, is she all right? They didn't do nothing to her, did they?
Yeah, she's fine. She's just out.
Oh, that's good.
Get in, Kaito. We're taking Mikiko-san somewhere safe.
Fine. But you better be ready to talk.
Uh-huh. As you can see, we're packing up. Excuse the mess.
Crazy to think you were working for Mikiko all this time. Why didn't you just say so?
Because we only found out who she really was the other day. We had no idea she was June's mom, either.
Even though she's your client?
All she gave us was a job, not her name. Said to protect Jun Sadamoto. Kidnap him if you have to, but make sure he stays safe. That's the long and short of it.
Yeah, I'm not following. So, she hired some crooked detectives and left her husband and kid in the dark? Just what the hell was she planning?
You're aware she's been trying to get revenge on Crimson Lotus, yes?
Yeah?
So, what if she needed a babysitter? After her deed was done, all she'd need to do was swing by here, pick up June, and hightail it out of Japan.
Bullshit.
Oh, Mikiko-san!
Mikiko.
Masaharu-san,
Oh, you scared the piss out of me.
you saved me again?
Don't tell me you forgot. I'm supposed to be your bodyguard, remember? All right, Mikiko. Tell me, did you really kill those people?
I intended to, but I never got the chance.
What do you mean?
Well, someone else was always one step ahead of me. No matter who I was after, they were killed before I even showed up. Ashizaki, the man in the burning building, same deal. He was dead by the time I arrived, and the place was already up in smoke.
So then, you're saying you're not a killer after all?
Correct. Though I'd give anything to do him in myself. Bastards.
Any idea who might be beating you to the punch?
I wish I knew.
I see.
So someone was going around killing the founders of Crimson Lotus before Mikiko could get to him? But who else would hold a 14-year-old grudge against the guys who murdered Maho-chan and her family?
Mikiko, there's a lot I want to ask you. Are you okay to talk?
Yeah.
Why go after the Crimson Lotus founders? Was it really out of revenge? You mentioned Crimson Lotus being responsible for killing your family. What set this all into motion?
It all started with Kenmochi. He was some kind of real estate broker way back when. He was making a fortune too. And that was before the bastard went after my parents.
Right. Sadamoto-san mentioned something like that.
Except, there was no evidence that they ever started the fire. The police pinned it all on the stalker and left it at that. Meaning it's up to me to get justice.
Mikiko. 2 years back, you disappeared from your home. leaving a suicide note behind. The cops believe you killed yourself, but obviously you never did.
Of course not. Besides, I can't just die and leave my son behind. It was Crimson Lotus who framed my suicide. Must have been convenient for them.
I figured that was the case. But still, I can't believe you lived. They seriously pushed you off a waterfall?
To this day, I have no clue how I survived. I was apparently knocked out at the time. Maybe I had the devil's luck. Anyway, when I woke up, Shirakawa-san had already taken me in. But I couldn't remember anything.
What made your memories come back?
I was watching TV.
TV?
Yes. And Kyoya's face was on there.
Right. Your husband.
He's been on TV a lot lately. I think I saw him on some morning show. Anyway, he was chatting with a celebrity, looking real smug. And that's when it all came back. What Crimson Lotus had done to me, and what they took away.
Was there a reason you didn't contact your family right then? Sadamoto-san and June were worried like hell.
Let's just say I had some unfinished business to deal with. The kind a woman's family doesn't need to know about.
Okay then. Let's say you had taken down Crimson Lotus. Then what? You really meant for these dopes to take June?
Desperate times call for desperate measures. That's all I can say.
Whoa, what the hell? Was she seriously planning to run off with June overseas? Yeah. I mean, if she's committing multiple murders, fleeing Japan is probably the easiest way to get away from that. If she goes to a country that doesn't have an extradition treaty with Japan, it's probably the easiest way for her to avoid justice.
Mikiko, why'd you want to stick June with these shady assholes?
Because I needed a detective who'd take an anonymous job. I couldn't let it get out that I was still alive. The last thing I wanted was Crimson Lotus hunting me down first. And while detectives are supposed to maintain confidentiality, I can't just take that at face value. Besides, any legit detective would turn down some random woman asking to snatch up a specific kid, right?
True. Guess that explains why you go to ex-Yakuza.
Yeah, except Igarashi-san figured out who I was midway through it all.
Sorry I had to pry, Mikiko-san. But I always vet my clients. I'll admit, I was shocked to find out a dead woman hired us. Not to mention, one who was hell-bent on taking out Crimson Lotus. Those disgusting bastards. But hey, that's the most exciting shit that's happened to us in years. Why wouldn't we go all in?
I appreciate the help, Igarashi-san. Your people have had my back since day one. And Senda-san, I'm sorry my actions put you in harm's way.
How'd you even afford them after being gone 2 years? You have cash stored away somewhere?
After all I went through, I still managed to have my wedding ring. Pawned that off right away.
Apparently it was enough to cover my fee, and then some.
Coming from the guy who dropped 20 mil on a watch? Man, how much was the ring worth? Probably quite a bit. Alright, let's ask about June's real dad.
You know, your boy June ended up paying me a visit. He wanted me to help him find his mom.
I knew about that. Igarashi-san had told me he was with you. It didn't take me long to figure out what he was up to.
He also thinks he's my son. Of course, I beg to differ, but,
Right. That's all in his imagination.
yeah, that's what your husband said too. I guess June was reading her diary from when we were together. Got some ideas in his head. He said you wrote, "I'll never see Masaharu-san again. And I should get this taken care of."
I wrote that? I wonder what I meant.
Come on, you really don't remember?
How could I? That diary's as old as time. And even so... Wait. You don't mean...
Ringing some bells?
Remember that time I borrowed 50,000 yen while we were out shopping? I forgot to grab money from the bank. But there it was, the cutest coat I had ever seen. The last one on the rack. And of course, I left my card at home too.
That's what they all say.
Know what? It does sound familiar. Hold on. Don't tell me.
Mm-hmm. I never gave you your money back after we split up. So I was stuck thinking about whether or not I should pay you back. It would have been pretty awkward after the breakup we had. So yeah, that was stressful.
What? You mean to tell me that's what all that meant?
If you want, I could give you 50 grand right now.
No thanks.
Really? Okay, you're the boss.
Oh, that was awkward. Alright, nothing else to ask. Mikiko must be exhausted. I think I got what I need.
Easy, Mikiko-san. They might have put drugs in your system. Why don't you take a rest in the back?
Sure. I'll take you up on that.
Your guy, Senda. He's into Mikiko, isn't he?
That obvious, huh?
Well, yeah.
What can I say? The guy's a big softy. I always tell him not to get too close to clients.
What about you? Mikiko got your attention too? For a crooked detective, I'd say you're pretty devoted.
Maybe I am. I've always respected fearless women like her. And besides, it's devotion that got our customer satisfaction rate topping 80%. That said, the guarantee applies to real customers only. Suckers don't get the same deal.
Corrupt and methodical. Gotta have a system, right? Huh?
Damn, guess Sadamoto-san's a popular man in his field. Mikiko did say he's been appearing on TV a bunch lately.
Hey, Kaito. You think Mikiko-san's into sweets?
Oh, yeah. If memory serves, she always liked dessert with her coffee.
Noted. Thank you.
Kaito here. What's up?
Guess what? I was able to salvage the data from that hard drive, damaged as it was.
No shit! Nice going, man. Anything useful on there?
Well, I did find something intriguing. Scans of some under-the-table transactions.
Ho ho!
Though whether they're useful to you or not, that I cannot say.
Well, wanna fill me in anyway?
Okay, so these scans showed questionable wire transfer records. It seems it was a security company that burned down. But 17 years ago, it received very large sums of unspecified funds over the course of 7 years. And the source of these funds was a smartphone app developer called Devenir.
So, some smartphone company illegally funds a security firm. What for?
That, unfortunately, I could not find. I tried combing through their email history, but still nothing came up.
Alright.
Oh, and this Devenir? It doesn't seem to exist anymore. In fact, there are hardly any records of it operating. I'm tempted to think it's a dummy corporation, Kaito-san.
Oh. Now tell me that's not fishy.
Indeed. Alas, that's about all I managed to recover. However, I do intend on looking into this Devenir a bit further. Seeing as there isn't much about it on the web, I'll likely have to do some extra digging.
Appreciate all the help, Tsukumo.
Of course. Just ping me if there's anything else you need.
So now we got records of illegal wire transfers from a smartphone app company to a security company. And the guy who ran the security company, Ashizaki, was one of the founders of Crimson Lotus. Guess the smartphone company and Crimson Lotus had some sort of agreement between them then. Or it was owned by another founder.
Guys, this is bad. It's Mikiko-san.
She left.
Where is she? I don't know. The window was open when I got here.
She used the curtain to frickin' climb out. Look, and look.
Mikiko, where the hell did you go? Is she seriously going after Crimson Lotus again? Oh, not good. You know something? Oh, no?
Numbnuts here doesn't know a damn thing.
He can speak for himself. Now talk.
Well, it's just that Mikiko-san might be...
Senda! Whatever she decides to do, we see it through to the end. That was the deal, wasn't it?
We have to beat their asses too.
You
Just
trying to turn Mikiko into a criminal? You know detectives are supposed to protect their clients, right?
We are protecting our client by not letting you interfere with her work.
You know, Igarashi, I really can't stand the sight of you. I'll just have to beat the truth out of you then.
I'd like to see you try. In fact, I've been dreaming of the day I get to cave in your skull! Let's go, Kaito!
Oh, you guys are gonna have a bad time. Oh. Oh yeah. Really? This is a pretty good fight. Let's see. Ooh, big ass chair. Big ass chair. That was very sudden. Just thump. Done. I like how I destroyed their office and it's back.
Spill it. Where'd Mikiko run off to? Talk!
You really think you can save Mikiko-san? The guy who left her in the dust for the Matsugane family.
Fuck you.
Believe me, Kaito. Her anguish runs deeper and darker than you can possibly fathom. She's fueled by a hatred too hot to be contained. That is, until she kills her target.
Just what do you know about Mikiko, huh?
A lot, actually. Collecting June wasn't all she had us do. There was another thing she asked us to look into, which is how we learned of suffering that'd push anybody over the edge.
Tell me.
I'll ask you again. Do you really think you can save Mikiko-san? You got the balls to face the misery she's going through and accept what she's become?
My mind's already made up. I'm gonna save Mikiko. Don't give a rat's ass if I die trying.
Well said. Then let's go.
Huh? Go where?
Go balls out.
Yokohama. I'll fill you in on the drive. Any unfinished business you have, go take care of it now.
Come to think of it, June's still over at the office. Better go check in on him. Alright, we got more added to the serial killer cases, and I'm going to pop into the Popo here real quick. Make sure that I'm all topped off on healing items.
いらっしゃいませ。
See, I'm out of salmon rice balls. Aren't I glad I checked? Healthy balanced pinto. We'll take that. Top off our lettuce sandwiches. I mean, how can you say no to bean paste buns? That just sounds like a culinary delight. And gold seam buns. Okay. I think that's just about everything. Oh, cool. Pork kimchi ramen. Different type of yakisoba. Some more harusame. So it's like another soup. Sega taiyakis.
ありがとうございました。
So we're all topped up off all that. And in the next video, we're going to continue on. Oh, hold on. Before we go, see if we can find that kitty cat. I just heard a meow. Oh, there. Hold on. Let's do a little vehicular homicide, right?
Don't go picking fights you can't win.
Okay, anyway. Back to what I was doing, looking for kitty cats. There he is. Hi, kitty. Ooh. Dragons biting. That looked glowy and fancy, so let's check it out real quick. Oh, there it is. So, pretty much better in every regard. Go ahead and add that. I'm gonna check out. Oh, I think. Is this the Matsugane office? Yeah. The old Matsugane family office. Heh, just remembered a nickname my Aniki had for me. Memories of brotherly love. The Gori Gori finisher has been unlocked. Learn how to use it from the skills app in the pause menu. Okie doke. Let's check out our skills real quick. Holy shit, we have almost 100,000 SP to play with. So, we unlocked a new skill, the Gori Gori finisher. Kaito used to hate it whenever his Aniki said he looked like a gorilla when he fought. He used to think his Aniki was taking a shot at his looks, but now he understands it was out of affection and recognition of his true strength. This one's for you, Aniki. Okay. We'll go ahead and use Secret of the Bruiser. Because why not? Bomb Punch, we need to work on that. Gutsy Grab. Yeah, we'll do Secrets of the Tank too. We'll do heroic devotion as well. Let's see. So those, I think we just need to primal eye at certain locations in the city. Let's see. What else do we need? Do the EX enhancer. Cool. So now all we need is 8 more of those crests. We'll get those extra skills. And okay. We're slowly getting there. And in the next video, we're going to head back over to the Yagami Detective Agency and go check on June and try to finish up over here. So until then, catch you next time and have a good one.